Hi everyone, this is just a quick video to get you started on Module 4. Hopefully everyone has had a chance to look at the assignments and take a look at what you'll be working on for the next 2 weeks. I want to go over the module fairly quickly, and then I'm going to show you how to access comments on your writing assignments, how to view rubrics, and how to see the inline comments that I make on some of your assignments. So let's start with the module. You'll notice I've posted an announcement about my grading practices. I know it's kind of long, but please read through it. If you have any questions, of course, send me an email. So we're working on Module 4 here. This is the second module about the cause and effect paragraph. So this is our second major writing assignment for the semester. It will work similarly to the illustration paragraph. So it's the same type of assignment, but I'm expecting your paragraph to be just a little bit better because we've learned some more things since then, which means it's important that you go back to your illustration paragraph and view comments on it, which I'll get to here in a minute. So a couple of assignments that you're working on. We have another reading assignment where you'll respond to it, so we're following along with the pattern that the other modules have had, which is to do a little bit of reading and response, a little bit of writing, and then a little bit of grammar. So our grammar topic for this module is the subject-verb agreement, so we have another quiz, and then we're down to the paragraph assignment. Now this is the same paragraph assignment that you were working on in Module 3. That journal that you did, which was a pre-writing journal, I will be leaving responses to your ideas here in the next few days. Please read those before you finish this paragraph. Some of you have not quite chosen topics that fit the paragraph assignment. So you are supposed to be selecting a topic that is a lifestyle choice, so you can examine the causes and effects on your life. Otherwise, some of you are doing things that are more like personality traits as opposed to choices that you have made. So please read comments on your journal. Those will show up for you fairly soon. So at the very bottom of the module is also a survey that you can take. You will get extra credit for taking the survey. All responses are anonymous, so I don't know who says what, but I do appreciate the feedback in order to help me improve the class. The other thing I want to show you is how to view comments on your assignments. So when you click on your My Grades tab, you get your list of assignments. I will say that sometimes the assignments don't all show up on here. If you don't submit anything, then the assignment will kind of disappear off of your list until I put a 0 in there. So it's really important to keep track of what you actually submitted during a module. That way, when you don't suddenly get a 0 and you're like, well, I thought I submitted that. So I submitted a sample illustration paragraph for you. This is the same one that showed up in my last video that I made. Let's skip over this part. So this is what the paragraph would look like. You submit it, you click on it, you can see what you submitted, and then you can see where I've made comments. So I make general comments like this one that just sort of are suspended there, and you can read the comment on the side. Let me scroll down a little bit. You can read the comments on the side like this, and then some of them are linked. A lot of them will be linked to something that's specifically highlighted, so you can see where I'm specifically pointing out this problem, and I'll try to explain either the grammar rule that is the issue or the wording that's the issue. Sometimes I provide you with an alternative way of writing it and that kind of thing. So that is what it will look like on the text itself. So those are inline comments. I leave feedback to the learner. This is very standard for all assignments. That's where you will get the overall general feedback for whatever assignment you've completed. And for these longer writing assignments, I generally keep the feedback fairly simplistic because I want you to look at the comments and then at the rubric to figure out how your grade was achieved. So the rubric itself is up here. You can also get to it in the My Grades tab. You click on that and you see how many categories we had, and you can view these rubrics, by the way, before you turn the assignment in. We've got 5 categories, and you can kind of see, obviously if you're scoring excellent in some categories, then those are areas where you are doing well and you won't need a lot of improvement. Really the excellence and the proficient are the 2 areas you want to be in. That's kind of the goal, would at least be proficient in all of these categories. Excellence is really, really good, and so a lot of students are generally kind of in the proficient category. Anything that's below that, the competent or especially the novice, that's the problem areas, and that's where you really want to focus on for the next paragraph and then for our final essay assignment. So I click on, which category you're in, you get your point value, and then you get some feedback for some of them. I don't leave feedback for every single box, but you can see some of the feedback if there's something specific I want you to work on. And then down here at the bottom is where I will leave sort of general comments. This is what you did well on, and this is what you should work on for the next assignment. So fairly straightforward, just giving you more precise feedback. I really encourage you to go and look through your illustration paragraph. I'm not done grading them yet, but I will be within the next few days. You will get comments on your illustration paragraph as well as the journal you did in Module 3. Those are the 2 things I want you to look at before you finish and submit the cause and effect paragraph. So as usual, if you have any questions, be sure to email me. This has been an introduction to Module 4.